Next conversion is conversion of mass. So kilogram to gram, this is very important conversion. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram or 10 to power 3 gram. If something is in gram, then what would you do? 1 gram is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 kg. So you just multiply it by 10 to power minus 3 into to convert it into kg. So this is very important. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kilogram. This is also not used. Here you can see if 1000 kilogram, 1000 and kilo you know is also 1000. So that means 1 million gram, and 1 million is equal to mega. So this is also written megagram, but this conversion is not needed. Kilogram to gram and gram to kilogram. This U is also used. 1 U is equal to 1.66 into 10 to power minus 27 kilogram. This unit is used in converting mass of elementary particles like neutron and proton. Okay, so this is also important. Just reverse it, you get this. Not slug, no, not this, and not this. So what you need, even you can write this last one as well. Last one is also good. So 1 kilogram is 1000 gram, 1 U is 1.66 into 10 to power minus 27 kilogram, and 1 U is equal to in energy. So 931.50 MeV. So these are some of the important conversions. Now density. So most important units of density are given here. So this whole conversion is a very good conversion. This whole conversion is very good conversion. So 1 gram per cc is equal to 10 to power 3 kg per meter cube is equal to 1 kg per liter. So all these conversions are very important. So please write all of them. Now next, force, 1 Newton to pound foot. No, you don't need anything of them. So just cross them. Time, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes or 3.6 kilosecond. So what is the meaning of kilosecond? So that means 3600 second. So this you know, in 1 hour there are 3600 seconds. So this is very important. 1 day is equal to 86,400 seconds, and 1 year is 31.56 megaseconds. 31.56 megasecond. But definitely you don't need these conversion, you need only this conversion. Write this one. This one is very important. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes is equal to 3600 second. Now pressure. For pressure, 1 Pascal. What is 1 Pascal? So pressure is given as force upon area. So what is the unit of force? Force is Newton. And what is the area? Area is meter square. So 1 Newton per meter square is called Pascal. So this is called Pascal. Newton per meter square is called Pascal. So let us see. So 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. So this is very important conversion. 1 bar. So bar is also an important quantity. 1 bar is equal to 100 kPa. 100 K means 1000. So 100 into K Pascal. So that means 1 lakh Pascal. 1 lakh Pascal or 10 to power 5 Pascal. So this is 1 bar. So bar is also an important unit. Now next unit is atmosphere. What is the pressure of 1 atmosphere? So 1 atmosphere is 1.01 into 10 to power 5 Pascal or little bit more than 1 bar. Little bit more than 1 bar. 1.01 bar. Okay. So little bit more than this 1 bar. Again, this atmospheric pressure is little bit more than 1 bar, or we can write 1.01 into 10 to power 5. Okay, Pascal, in Pascal. So this is conversion is needed, this and this. These conversions, in this one atmosphere is equal to 760 mmHg. This conversion is needed. This 29.9 inch, no, this in H2O is not needed. This, all these conversions are not needed. This last one is also needed, torr. What is 1 torr? 1 torr is 1 mmHg and 1 atmospheric pressure is 760 mmHg. This we will learn this year itself, but write this conversion. 1 atmosphere is equal to 760 mmHg and 1 torr is equal to 1 mmHg. So these 5 conversions are needed. These are important conversions. Now conversions of energy and power. Let us see. So what are the units of energy? One unit is kilowatt per hour, which you commonly call unit, electricity unit. So 1 unit is 1 kilowatt per hour. This is equal to 3.6 megajoule. 3.6 megajoule, and mega is 10 to power 6. So this is 3.6 into 10 to power 6 joule. So this is also important conversion. So we are seeing important conversions. 1 calorie we have seen 4.2 joule. So don't write 4.186, just write 4.2 joule. This we don't need. 1 L is also not needed. This is also not needed. This is also not needed. BTU not needed. 1 electron volt is needed. This one is needed. 1 electron volt is equal to 1.602 into 10 to power minus 19 joule. This is also very important unit. So 1 UC square, no, this arg, this last unit is also important. So 4 unit, 1 kilowatt hour, 1 calorie, 1 electron volt and 1 arg. So these are important unit regarding energy. Now power. So how much a horsepower is? You always listen or hear about horsepower. So what is a horsepower? So horsepower into watt. So a horsepower is simply 746 watt. 746 watt. BTU you don't need. 1 watt is equal to this many HP. You don't need. What you need is 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. But what is 1 watt? 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per second. If some machine is working 1 joule every second, or a machine does some work equal to 10 joule in 10 seconds. So what do we get? We get 10 joule in 10 seconds. That means 1 joule per second. So power of machine is 1 watt. So these are conversion unit for energy and power. Last, thermal conductivity. So thermal conductivity, we have different units, but we are going to use this unit. So no conversion is needed in case of thermal conductivity. Okay. So these are the units we are mainly concerned of. Now let us see some of the geometrical formulae. Geometrical formulae. So these are also important before starting, because these things are highly used. Circle of radius r, what is the circumference? 2 pi r. Okay. Area of circle pi r square. So these are the formula that we are going to need most. Sphere of radius r, suppose there is a sphere with radius r, what is the surface area? Area of this sphere is pi r, 4 pi r square, 4 times of this. 4 times of this. What is the volume? 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So this is volume. Now, so these are some of the formula that we are going to use. Write circular cylinder of radius r and height h. So we have a circular cylinder with radius r and height h. So what is total area? Total area, if we see, so this is pi r square, this is pi r square. So 2 pi r square, and this area, this curved surface area is 2 pi r h. So this is the total area of this cylinder. Now what is the volume? Pi r s square into h. This is the volume of a cylinder, pi r square h. So write these things in your copy because we are going to use. Triangle of base A and altitude h, or we can say height h. So area of triangle is half base into height. This you can write simply height, half base into height. So these are some of the formulae we are going to use. This quadratic formula, what is quadratic formula? If there is a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, so how do we solve this? What is the value of x? X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So these are the roots of this quadratic equations. So these are some of the important formulae that you need to remember.